Hello, what's going on, Earth signs? This is your girl, Venus Archangel, here with another love reading for you guys. If you're unsure of your placements, go ahead and check the description box below. And also, guys, please remember that these readings may not resonate with everybody, and that's totally fine, okay? With all that said, let's go ahead and get started with your love life. What's happening in your love life, guys? Alright guys, you know what to do. Pick the side that resonates with you the most. Okay. Oh, the relationship is based off around action. Action being taken, potentially on one, someone's dreams, and then two, someone's someone's dreams. The Five of Swords person over here is willing to do anything and everything they can to get to this certain goal, though. They're very selfish, and selfish in the way that they want to get some sort of outcome, right? That's what I feel, because when the Emperor comes up, this talks about somebody that has control issues, or somebody that is very controlling, someone that takes control of a situation, and they're very stubborn, and they don't really compromise on what they like to do, on what they do, pretty much at all. Like, they don't compromise at all. Like, this is like their way or the highway with this kind of energy here. But this person's still trying to figure some stuff out. This person is still like not quite sure of where they want to go, where they want to take this relationship. This person's completely in a way relinquishing control because they're not deciding something, or you know, this person could just be like, I'm not making any sort of steps right now until I know what I want. Which is potentially about the control issues there. So this person's trying to make something happen, and this person don't even know if they want whatever to happen. Okay, so the Knight of Swords is here. Knight of Wands, rather. Knight of Wands is coming up in this reading. So honestly, I feel like this person is having fun. They're enjoying themselves, even though the situation doesn't necessarily have a guarantee of of where it goes. They're still enjoying themselves. They're still in a very high vibration or light vibration here. That could come off as, they could be very unreliable, and they could feel like they could know that, honestly, considering that that's in their internal energies. But they could be having a lot more fun, having a lot of fun, just kind of going with the flow, just experiencing it and enjoying the energy with the seven of cups. Okay, let's take a look at the internal energies here. Okay, Nine of Swords with this person. What the heck? Okay, well, it makes sense. If this person's trying to do everything and anything they can to get something that they want, of course they're going to be stressed out. Of course they're going to have anxieties. They're doing everything they can to get something. So let's take a look at the Emperor energy here. See what's up with that. The Five of Wands. Okay, so this is a very competitive looking relationship. Like, everybody's struggling to gain some sort of power, some sort of, you know, yes, obviously some sort of power and some control. This person here is like living by the seat of the pants. Like, they're just doing whatever they want to do. They're in a fantasy land and they're enjoying this. Okay, they're not taking really. I don't feel like this person's taking a lot of things very seriously, because this is a very kind of like confusing kind of energy. Nobody really knows what to expect from either cup that they may decide to pick. This person is just having a good time. They're just living the way that they are. Like, they're just being them. And nothing wrong with that, but that person is not taking things very seriously. However, this person, however, is very much so. So much so that they're stressing themselves out just by trying so hard. Okay, they're trying so hard just because they want this victory. They want it so badly, but I don't think they see. They're obviously covering their eyes, right? Covering their eyes from really what's going down, what's actually really happening, and it's honestly weird, because it's almost like everybody's competing with each other, but not really. So this person doesn't even realize there's a competition. But at the same time, I don't think there's a competition here, right? I don't think there's really a competition here at all. I feel like honestly, when it comes to this connection or comes to this relationship, there is a struggle for power, a struggle for some control. But I think this person's trying very hard to gain some sort of control when they don't need to control someone else. Looks like a very controlling situation there, earth signs here. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the external energy. Wow, this person's a traveler as well. Maybe they're trying to figure out where they want to go, where they want to travel to. Maybe they were looking to go on vacation. The Six of Swords does indicate that, right? It could be that this person's trying to look to figure out, you know, what truly makes them happy. So they're, you know, they're just trying things out. Externally, though, they have the Six of Swords, which can talk about a journey or a transition. They're going through a transition in their life right now. And this transition is allowing them to be more open to options and have more fun and to pick truly what makes them happy. So they are not necessarily in a very controlling state, but they're exerting action in where they feel they need to exert the action. Not necessarily, you know, so serious here, but it's like this person is not really looking at these options as like a dire need. They're just taking them as they go. All right, they're pretty chilled out. It's just that this energy here, which would be a little bit more heavier than the rest of this, they're going through some sort of transition. And I don't think it's a bad one, considering their internal energy is the Knight of Wands. He doesn't do anything that he doesn't feel like that he likes to do. He doesn't do anything that he doesn't want to do. So let's take a look at the external energy for the Five of Swords individual. Okay, this person is very practical. The King of Pentacles. So this could be that this person is dealing with a earth sign right here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or this person is an earth sign themselves, right? This, you know, this still could be like you guys could be dealing with somebody that is another earth sign here, right? Or this person is just very practical, very career oriented. In a way, the King of Pentacles doesn't compromise like the Emperor, and he's got a lot of similarities like the Hierophant. Okay, so like for instance, he's got routines, he's got balance, right? He's, you know, he doesn't really do anything very different. Okay, he doesn't change. He's not a changer, right? This person is not really open to different options because he's got something that works already. He doesn't really branch out and do anything like that. All right, but I do also feel like this King of Pentacles person is very practical oriented. They're really focused on material, and they're very focused on, you know, they're focused on what's tangible. And I feel like this person may be committed externally to the relationship, but they're trying so hard that they're stressing themselves out, right? They're stressing themselves out entirely. I think because they want this King of Pentacles, they want a King of Pentacles, or their external energy is focused on the King of Pentacles. Could be you guys, could be this person here. Who knows, right? You gotta pick which side resonates with you. But I feel like this person is very focused on the practical. And that's what's stressing them out. They don't believe in themselves, right? You see that their face, you know, the hands are covering their faces, and what's in front of them is the King of Pentacles, which is somebody that knows their worth, knows their value, is in control of their own environment, and they can make anything at all happen, and they don't have to do something that may make them feel like they are losing something in the process. Because you lose something with the Five of Swords, and I feel like they may feel like they have to do something they may not want to do, but instead they don't really recognize how actually incredible and independent they are. All this person has to do is look at what they can do in the moment, what they can do right now, focus what they can do in the moment. Because in the process of this, I feel like they're kind of sabotaging themselves, because they're not focusing on themselves. They're not focusing on themselves. They're focusing on what they want now, instead of focusing on what they can do in the moment. Let's take a look at the external energies for the relationship itself. Three of Cups. Wow, there could be internal conflict about getting back together with somebody or really connecting with someone, and they have their own ways of obviously doing it. This is about control in a way, but making something happen, taking action, because this is the card that's ruled by Mars, right? This is Aries. So action is the name of the game, but I feel like there's internal turmoil about connecting with this person, or about connecting with each other. Like this person here is like they're living free. There's no sort of anything holding these people down, right? It's just figuring out what they want to do, you know, and just kind of traveling, but the travel is in a way is kind of blind. They don't really know where they're going, but they're not upset about it. They're not pissed off or confused. They know that they'll handle the situation when it arises. That's what I get from this individual. This person over here is like, I want what I want. I'm going to get it now. But they're putting themselves under a constant state of stress because they're trying to materialize whatever they're trying to manifest. They're trying to get whatever they're trying to manifest. They're trying to either show their commitment, or they're trying to find the person that's solid and stable for them. And I feel like this materialization of whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, one, is causing themselves a lot of stress, which is their internal turmoil, right? And then they, you know, the Three of Cups could be that they want to reconnect with the King of Pentacles, or connect with whoever they feel that they are committed to. But the thing is, with this individual, is like, they don't have to do this. They don't have to force anything. It will happen when it happens. This person is living on nothing. And I'm not saying this is the best energy. They may actually have to take control of their life, especially if they want to go somewhere that means something to them, that matters. But right now, I don't feel like this person really is not really, and I don't think it's not like they don't care, but this person is very kind of like loose, right? They're just chill. They're not tied down by any sort of responsibilities or this urge or needing to control anything. But perhaps that's what needs to happen. They perhaps need to be a little more serious with it, in a way. Or maybe the Emperor is talking about taking control of their own destiny instead of writing and seeing what happens, right? But at the same time, the Knight of Wands, I really feel like this energy really isn't bad. The relationship itself is all about control and what, you know, the stubbornness, right? Potentially, it's control, it's making something happen, it's getting things done. And everybody has some sort of internal turmoil, and it could be that these options don't actually present this individual with a lot of fun. So they have to find it with the Seven of Swords. Or maybe this person feels like that nothing really comes up to par with either of these, you know, with these cups. Maybe nothing really resonates with this cup here, so they have to travel to find something new. You know, be open to something new. Release whatever it was, whatever, you know, release the past, potentially. Leaving behind something that's very familiar to be able, you know, to a place where there's a new, you know, opportunity. And I feel like it's probably that's the inner turmoil too. Maybe they don't want to leave something that's very familiar to them. Something that they felt was fun, very passionate. They had this, perhaps. And now this is like, I don't really know what I want, but you can't. Maybe this person may not want this, or maybe can't have this anymore. It's all about kind of like figuring out where everybody wants to go. And the Five of Wands here, the inner turmoil, is affecting everybody in this relationship. All right, Earth signs, this has been your daily reading, guys. Wow. I really hope that your situation, you know, I hope your situation with this does get better, because, you know, this is about you guys finding the true control in your situation, and maybe not really needing to exert so much control, but also finding, you know, finding out that maybe a little control in, you know, putting in a little bit more control in your life may actually help, right? For those of you that are, you know, this person or whatever, right? This could be about too much control or needing to put control. And I feel like each party here is abusing this out, abusing either side. Not in a bad way, but I feel like this person's trying way too hard to make something happen, and this person's not trying hard enough. It's very interesting. All right, you guys, I'm really actually going to let you go this time. Thank you so much for tuning into your daily love reading, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye now.